Stands out to you so far about Notre Dame's defense?
Yeah, they're very fast, very athletic. They're going to get up in your face and challenge you. They've got great players across the board and great depth. They play a lot of guys. It'll be a big challenge, but we know that when you're playing those quality teams, you're going to get a very talented defense. But just initially looking at them for 2 days, I don't see a weakness. All 11 guys can play, very athletic, very fast, and the good thing is we got 2 weeks to get our guys ready and get a good plan.
Looking back on Thursday, the O-line, how they grade out, and especially Mitch.
Yeah, did a good job. I think our grades overall were winning performances, and Mitch did a good job. I mean, when you think about, true freshman, left tackle, on the road at night versus some talented guys on the other side, I thought he handled himself really well for the most part. And, just like every position, we got some things we need to clean up front, or I think we can execute even better.
Coach Sweeney talked about this being an evaluation week as well. Where are you at with receivers? Anybody moving up or down right now?
Yeah, I thought the receivers did a good job at what they were asked to do. We had a few things that we've definitely got to get corrected, but there's some games where we're going to throw it down the field a bunch, because you got guys up in your face and they're going to challenge you, and you're not going to get those short throws. But what we asked of those guys, I thought they did a really good job running hard. I tell you, the 2 guys I'm very pleased with is Deion Kane and Ray McLeod. I mean, 2 true freshmen. I'm standing over there on the sidelines, and Deion's in the game, and it's a big play. And he was not going to be the primary target, but I could tell watching his eyes, that Deshaun was getting ready to go over there to him. And it was one of those plays where Deion has a read, whether he runs an out cut, whether he runs in cut, or whether he stays vertical. And sure enough, he did exactly what he's supposed to do, catch the ball. And he gained some strong confidence in a game like that. And, Ray McLeod, he just went in, ran the ball hard. And so I think that was really good. I really feel very comfortable with the 7 guys that we have. And I don't know if, obviously we've had some very talented guys, a couple of single receivers that are ultra talented, but looking back, I don't know if we've had 7 guys that I feel like I could just roll throughout a game and not have a very big drop off. And I think we're going to need those guys as the year goes. And in each week they're going to be asked to do some different things. And it just happened to be this game we knew going in that if they played us the way we expected, that it was going to be a lot of the screen game. And but I thought Hopper and Renfro, and them guys are 175, 180 pounds, and they're out there blocking a 230-pound Sam linebacker on the screen game. And there's not a whole lot of fun about that. You just got to stick your nose in there and do it. And I thought those guys did a good job for the most part.
Jay was the starter for Louisville. He'll be the starter for the next couple of weeks. Is it a situation where he can grab the starting job, or is it still Ryan's job when he's healthy?
Yeah, I don't even think anybody's thinking about that, to be honest. I know Ryan's going to be out for at least the next game or so. So, Jay's in there. He's our starter. Go to work, and then we'll kind of see what happens. And I think usually my experience is that stuff takes care of itself by the time it gets there to make that decision. But Coach Sweeney and Coach Caldwell and everybody, I think whenever he gets there, they'll do a good job with that. But right now, we were very pleased with Jay. He did a really good job, and fortunate to have a guy that could go in once your starting center gets hurt. And also, it was a big week. We knew the guy they had out there, number 98, he's a top 10 pick, and all of a sudden, here you are going to center your first game on the road at night, Thursday night. I just, really commend Jay for doing a great job. And then whenever Ryan gets back, however it works out, it'll just add more depth to that group, which is going to be a good thing because we're going to need a lot of those guys as we go through the season.
How close is Jay to his peak form?
Yeah, I don't think he's there yet. I don't think he would tell you he's near his peak performance. But to be honest, I don't think there's many guys that are at close to their peak performance yet. I think everybody's early in the season, the first half of the season. There's a lot of improvements that have to be made, and I think guys can get better, and will need to get better. But just going out there for his very first time, things that you think about immediately are the snaps, over the head or on the ground, different things like that. And being able to communicate and really mesh with the group. And Jay went out there and played like he's been our starter all year. and so that was a big positive.